Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is another beautiful day that I've decided let me come and share something good with you. Since of late I've been talking about online jobs, and so just an extension of that, I decided let me share with you professions that you can learn online and can enable you to work online from wherever you are and doesn't need a lot of skills to start. And so from the sometime last year, towards the end of last year, that's when I came to be more aware of online jobs, and it's been really, my income has improved so far from doing such jobs, the online jobs that I've been sharing on my platform. And so I decided let me share with you these ideas. It's something that you can still do with your normal job. You don't need to quit your main job because this is mostly part-time. You decide what time you want to work, and anyone can do it. Anyone, as long as you're above 16 years, this is jobs that anyone can do, from students to office employees. Anyone can do this job. So today I'm sharing with you some of the professions that don't need much skills and anyone can do, even you. Should you need extra income, please stick to the end and you'll get to know something that can work for you. So if you're new, please consider subscribing so that we continue growing. And thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. We are now monetizing. I'm so happy and I'm more motivated to do my work more and more. So welcome back, and I'm so glad to have you. For the new subscribers, for the new viewers, if you haven't subscribed, please first consider subscribing, the red button down there. Consider subscribing so that you continue learning more and more. For the new people, my name is Sheila, and you're welcome to Sheila's World, where we learn so much from personal finance, online jobs, work from home, and so many more. So feel free and consider joining our family. So as I said earlier, I'm going to share with you professions that you can learn and be able to work online from wherever you are around the world. And so today I decided, since I've been sharing about companies that hires, I said let me share now some of the jobs that you could be just a beginner, or you could be a student, or you could be just in office and you don't have much skills with online work. This is something that anyone can do, and so I said let me share with you, then you can look into that and you'll be on your way to financial freedom. So they said sometime last year when I started doing more of the online work, and I can tell you for sure it's been really good and my income has increased. I've increased my passive income. Yes, we said as besides your main job, you need to have ways of increasing your streams of income. And one of the ways that I've done for myself is through the online work. So there are so many income ideas if you just open your mind and embrace the digital world. So one of the jobs that requires very little skills or even no skills at all is data entry jobs. These are jobs that anyone can do, and usually you find people need someone to convert, let's say, PDF into Word. So those are things that you can still learn just online on YouTube, Google. Data entry jobs is for anyone. Students, if you are newly graduate, you can check out some jobs on Upwork. Upwork is one of the platforms that you can check out such jobs for entry jobs. Then another job is transcriptions. Transcription I've talked about in my previous video. So if you haven't watched my other videos, in the last 2 videos on online work from home and worldwide typing jobs, I've shared so much there. There are companies that are hiring, so check out those companies. You can actually check the same jobs that I'm trying to tell you about here, and you can actually apply. So I've said data entry is for anyone. Then there's transcription jobs, transcribing, whereby you turn audio into text. So you can actually learn online such courses. Transcription is one of the jobs that anyone can do. It's simple, just a matter of knowing how to write, type, and good listening skills, and you're good to go. So those are jobs that anyone can do, from students to whether you're employed or not, and you're not supposed to quit your main job. It's something you can do while you're still working. Then there's what we call social media managers. So with the digital world right now, everyone is using social media as a form of communication, even organization. So you might find organizations need someone, or even busy people need someone to manage their social media platforms, their Instagram, their Twitter, someone who can schedule posts for them, someone who can write on their behalf, just to keep the platform going, because they are busy. So on this platform, the Upwork and everywhere, you can actually get jobs on social media managers. And those are these skills. Anyone can do that. Even a high school child can do that. So it's job that once you're able to know how to manage. If you can manage your social media, your Instagram and Twitter, you can still manage for someone else who is busy, and that you get paid. And these are jobs that you can get paid up to $1,500 or $15 per hour. So you're the one who decides how much you're going to charge, depending with your experience. So besides social media manager, there's what we call social media marketing. Social media marketing is where you just market on behalf of, let's say, a company that has social media platforms. Let's say a company that is doing, let's say, banking, and they want someone to be marketing their services. So you have to be good in advertising, like know how to advertise on social media, let's say Facebook, Instagram. So it's all about social media marketing. Besides being if you can be a social media manager, you can still become a social media marketer. So it's about scheduling ads, like posting ads on behalf of a company or a person or a business, someone's business, and you get paid. So there's so much jobs online which people don't know about. Then there's another job that anyone can learn online and also apply. It's translation. So translation comes in that you can translate your language into English. Let's say English, if you're good, it depends with what is your native language. Let's say if you're, let's say, African, Kenyan, or whatever, then you want people to know Swahili. So you can actually translate English to Swahili, so that people who don't know Swahili and knows English can actually learn Swahili. And you charge for that. There are so many students out there around the world who needs to be taught English. People are not from the English speaking countries. So you become tutors, online tutors. I've talked about in my previous video about English tutoring. So check out those companies that you can actually apply for translation and tutoring jobs. And anyone can do that. They don't need a lot of skills. Just computer knowledge and know which companies you apply to. Then another job that anyone can do, or even students. Today I'm emphasizing mostly on students, because I got many inbox where majority of people are asking, people who just left school and they want to do online job, and they don't have much experience. It's most jobs they ask for experience, which people fresh from school, they've not even started working, and they can't do jobs that requires 5 years experience. So there's what we call video editor. You can become a video editor. Video editing comes in, especially for bloggers. There are people who are busy. They make content, but they have no idea on how to edit. And a good example is YouTubers. There are people who started their YouTube channel, but they don't know how to edit. They know how to film, or they film. They have all the footage, but they can't. So they seek out those services online. Through those, as I said, Upwork is the best place where you can seek such jobs. You can actually get such jobs if you just register and have your profile there. So video editing, it's something that is on demand currently. When I was starting my YouTube channel, I had challenges in editing. So if I came across someone who could actually help me, even though I learned along the way, because these are things that you just learn online. You get someone who edits for you and they post, then you charge a fee. So video editing is something you can still learn online. YouTube, it's the same place where you can still learn how to video editing. There are different apps that you can learn how to use them. Then you edit for someone and you get paid. Then another job that is not so common, especially in Kenya. Okay, I don't know if it's common, but I've not heard many people talking about it. It's about virtual assistant. Virtual assistant, you could be, it's like being a secretary or a personal assistant for someone, for busy person. It could be a CEO. I know of a friend who's got a job as a virtual assistant for someone, a CEO in the US. So as long as you're in these online platforms, chances of getting such jobs is very high, as long as you know the best sites to go to. But Upwork is one of the best places that I know you can get such jobs very easily, and also learn. Virtual assistant is just managing someone's scheduling someone meetings, like running a diary, a secretary to someone, but virtually. You don't need to meet physically. This is jobs that are done remotely. So virtual assistance is one of the jobs that you can learn and do, and everyone can earn on it, and you earn more than, you can charge up to 2,000 shillings or $20 per hour. So it's one of the best jobs. The another one is web design. So for web design, you can design websites for companies, organizations, for individuals. As long as you're good with these sites like Wix and WordPress, you're able to make websites for people. So people who've done, maybe you're just a student or graduated and you've done web design or redesign, you can actually do search for these jobs online, and it's something that doesn't need a lot of skills. Anyone can do it, and you can actually just learn online even if you've not studied it in school. So web design is one of the jobs that you can still do. Then I talked about teaching English. Teaching English is because most foreign students, let's say someone is from a non-speaking English country, then they study, let's say, where English is taught. So most of the assignments that are written in English, they want them to be translated. So you can apply for those jobs and help the students too. And even young kids, there are young kids who wants to learn, let's say Chinese young kids who wants to learn English. Those are jobs that you can actually do online, and there are sites, it is called VIP, there's a VIP.com for students whereby you can teach them English online. So there are many sites that I'll keep sharing as we go by. So if you've not subscribed, please, you'll be missing out. So, and because of time, finally for today, is another opportunity that you can actually look into is freelance writing. If you're good in writing, good in grammar, you can actually start writing, article writing. So there's so many people who need these services, especially on Upwork and the Go transcript that I shared. There are various companies that requires people always post they need these assistants, people who can write for them articles. If you are good in let's say business coaching, you can become a business coach writer. If you're good, whatever you're good at, just write and post. You can be a finance writer. So freelance writing is one of the jobs that you can do online and doesn't require much of your time. You can choose to work at night and do your normal job during the day. So there are so many jobs that as we continue growing, I'll share more and more, since I deal with this every single day. Yes, and even organizations. So if you've not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch up with you next time. So for the students, everyone who's looking for a job, please try and look into these online jobs. They are really good and they pay so well. And you manage your time. It's more of freedom of your time. Yes, you put in a lot of work, but you manage your time. So it's one of the best jobs that I've come to discover lately. And so far, I said, let me share with you, and I hope you learn from it. So you can share with your friends, share this content with your friends, your family. They might be interested in it. So thank you for your time. I'll see you again next time and please leave a comment below. Let me know if you're enjoying this kind of topics. And also let me know what you'd like to know about. I like the way people come in my comment section and ask, what about jobs for students? What about... And since I have all that information, I don't mind sharing. So thanks a lot and take care. Have a good day and don't forget to subscribe. See you later.